love, and welcome to the channel. I am Kay, an astrologer, numerologist, Reiki master and spiritual witch here on YouTube. Listen, if you've been attracted to this video, this is confirmation that what's in it is for you. There is a message here for you to receive. And if you love astrology as much as I do, check out my moon phase planner for 2023. There are free astrology resources, a road opener ritual, and many different types of lists and interesting things that you can use to plan your week, alongside knowing exactly what phase and what sign the moon is in. Check out the description box, the link is below. Let's get into your video. Hello Virgo, I do hope that you have enjoyed the first couple of weeks of December and everything's going well with you. Today I'm here to give you your astrology prediction and let you know what energies are surrounding you and how the universe is supporting you for the last 2 weeks of the month, from the 15th to the 31st of December. I'll also give you a prediction for May, from January to May 2023, and let you know how the universe is supporting you between this particular sign, between this particular time, so do stay tuned for that. So as we start the first couple of weeks that end this month, what we've got here on the screen is the chart for the new moon and how the new moon is going to look on the day. The new moon for this month is on the 23rd of December at 10:17 a.m. This is GMT, my local time. It could be the same day for you or the day before, depending where you are in the world. So the new moon is here, circled in red. We've got the sun and the moon both here at 1 degree of Capricorn, giving us the new moon. For you, Virgo, this is going to flip down to where the red arrow is here. So what's under the spotlight for you as we end the month is your love, your relationships, and your creativity. This is your 5th house. The new moon is an energy of new beginnings, creating a new cycle, going in a new direction, starting something afresh, and maybe even revisiting something that is relevant to this part of your life that maybe you didn't get to finish off, that you want to continue with. So for you, Virgo, it is an ideal time from the 23rd, from this new moon week, for love, to look for love, to get out there, to put yourself out on social media or dating sites. And if you are someone who's already in a relationship, it could be that your relationship that you're currently in blossoms into something new and beautiful and maybe goes to the next level because you're having the new moon here. Another area that's really key for you for this area of life where the new moon is going to be happening, where the red arrow is your creative projects and your creativity in general. So this can vibrate in 2 ways. If you are a creative Virgo, then obviously it's a great time to be focusing on your creations and what it is that you do create, and maybe even thinking about how you can go in a new direction or do something new with what it is that you create. Creativity isn't just about actual things that we create, it's also about life and how we go about creating the life that we want. So for you, Virgo, it could be that this new moon week, as we close out the year 2022, the universe is actually offering you an opportunity and supporting you with thinking about what it is that you want to create in terms of your life and your direction in your life from January and as we start the new year, because you're having the new moon here. Now, this is a Capricorn new moon. We can see it here circled in red. We can see the sign for Capricorn here. Because Capricorn's energy is about hard work and determination and aiming for the top, the message to us all from the universe is, okay, we're having this new moon. I'm supporting all the signs with a particular part of their life. For you, Virgo, it is your 5th house. But the message is to be prepared to work hard. So if you are a Virgo who is, interested in creating a new cycle with this part of your life, your love, your relationships, your creative projects in general, then do be prepared to put the hard work in so that you can get what it is that you want. This part of life, the 5th house here, also covers children, risk-taking, and generally how we have fun in life. So what I'm seeing here for Virgo is a message of being prepared to maybe let your hair down a little bit as we close out the year. Virgo's energy is a sign that is known to be, quite the perfectionist, likes to have things done a certain way, very hardworking, and also likes to serve others. That is the Virgo energy. And so the universe is kind of saying, you know what, Virgo, have some fun, play, and enjoy the end of the year. 2 other things that are happening around this new moon week, which are really key for all the signs, is first of all, Jupiter, which is circled here in blue. He is a green symbol that looks a bit like a number 4. He is going to be moving into the sign of Aries. And Jupiter is a planet of luck, fortune, and he brings prosperity. So for you, Virgo, he is going to flip from where he is in this part of the chart, and for your chart, he's going to go over here where the blue arrow is, and this is your area of life to do with what it is that you share. This is also the area of life that deals with finances, but it's not your personal finance, because that would be the second house. This is finances that you have to pay out, like debts, taxes, bills. It also deals with shared property that you may own or live in, inheritance, and things that are ours but not 100% ours. We either share it with others or we inherit it in some way. This area of life, the 8th house as well, also deals with general transformation. It's the cycle of death and rebirth. So it's where things come to an end and something else comes into us. What I'm seeing here for Virgo is that with Jupiter bringing his energy of luck and blessings over to this part of your chart here where the blue arrow is that some of you could get some kind of windfall. There could be an inheritance or some kind of money coming towards you, and this could be in the form of, you know, something that's due to you. It could be a tax rebate or some kind of refund from a company or a situation, person, place or thing. It could also be that where you share your finances, that there is a touch of luck with any shared finances or property that you have with anybody else. Now, as mentioned, this part of life as well, where the blue arrow is, where Jupiter is going to move over for you, this is largely to do with death and rebirth. So I'm seeing here for Virgo that there could be a brand new start for something, which I'll go into a bit more detail about. As we've also got Chiron, which is here, the asteroid that deals with healing, he is also going to be in Aries. So he will be over here in this part of your life as well, where the blue arrow is. I'm seeing some kind of direct healing that Virgo may need. And then we have the Mercury retrograde, which is circled here in yellow. Mercury, the planet that deals with travel, thoughts and IT. From the 29th, he will turn retrograde under Capricorn. So he's going to be down here in the same area of life of where you're having the new moon. So let's look at this in a bit more detail and see how this will vibrate as we get to January. So Virgo, what I'm seeing for you as we start January 2023 is that, first of all, Jupiter, the planet of luck and prosperity, circled here in blue. He's going to shift up to this part of your chart here for you, the 8th house. There is an energy of luck, fortune and blessings in terms of money. You could be due some money between January and May 2023, whether it's an inheritance, a refund, a rebate, or something comes back to you in terms of some kind of financial reward. Secondly, what I'm seeing here is, because it's the house of transformation, that something may come to an end for you, Virgo, between January and May 2023, like a cycle that you've been going through, or an issue that you've been dealing with, or a part of your life that you have had to really muddle through, and maybe it hasn't felt as fortunate as you would like it. However it resonates for you, whatever part of your life that may be for you as a particular Virgo, I'm seeing here that this could transform. Ask yourself, how has 2022 been for you so far? Is there a part of your life that has been a bit repetitive in terms of a cycle, and it's felt as though it hasn't really moved forward, and you could really do with, you know, a break and a new start in this part of your life? When Jupiter, which is circled here in green, finally gets over here and he does start to transit this part of your life, Virgo, that new cycle, however it resonates for you, that you may need, and that transformation could actually happen between January and May 2023. I'm seeing here that generally there's some new experiences for you when it comes to what needs to be transformed in your life, and when it comes to your financial situation. And as I mentioned, this could be in terms of getting some kind of rebate, windfall, a refund, or inheriting something of some kind. Now with Chiron here circled in black, he is about healing, and when he moves over here into the same area where Jupiter is going to be for you in that part of your life, what I'm seeing here for Virgo is that you're going to experience some kind of healing potentially between January and May 2023, and this is a healing that comes in the form of something that is shared. So whether this is to do with a situation, person, place or thing in your life that you share a connection with that provides you with the healing, or it could even be that it comes in the form of transformation. As I mentioned before, because this is the area of life that deals with transformation, where both Jupiter and Chiron are going to be for you. This transformation that you're due to receive from the universe, however you may need it in your life between January and May, could provide you with the healing that you need. So I almost want to say to Virgo, you know, hang in there is how it feels looking at your chart. It feels like, you know, you're due something, Virgo. You are due something that I feel could be long awaited, however it resonates for you, and the universe is about to bless you with this as soon as Jupiter and Chiron both move over to this part of your chart. Finally, as some predictions for January to May 2023, I mentioned that we've got the Mercury retrograde, which is here circled in green. And Mercury is retrograding under the sign of Capricorn, which we can see here. And so he will drop down here for you, Virgo, where your green arrow is, into that area of your life to do with romance and creativity. Mercury retrograde is not going to go all the way up to May, thank God, because it isn't a planet that retrogrades for that long. Mercury isn't that kind of planet. So by, I'd say, the mid to end January, you know, it should be coming to an end, because he will start from the 29th of December and he doesn't retrograde for more than, you know, a couple of weeks. So what I'm seeing here for Virgo is that Mercury, being the planet of thoughts, ideas, communication and travel, first of all, there could be a reason for you to travel when he dips down here into this part of your life, and this could be to do with a romantic partner, you know, or something to do with romance or love. It could be to do with something to do with creativity, to do with your children, or maybe even to do with just having a little bit of fun and letting your hair down and enjoying life a little bit, as I mentioned to you at the start of the horoscope. Secondly, because he is in retrograde, when we have a planet retrograde, this is largely that planet bringing us back to a situation, person, place or thing or area of life for us to take a second look at again. So for you, Virgo, it is here to do with your love life, to do with your creativity, to do with your children, to do with how you have fun and the risks that you take. There could be a need for you to go back and deal with something here in those parts of your life, and maybe give it a second try, or to think about it to help you move forward. Mercury retrograde, as much as people hate it because of the problems in communication that he can bring, it can be very helpful, I think, if we use Mercury retrograde in a positive way. And I actually think that having a Mercury retrograde through the 5th house can be quite good, because it's to do with things that are important in life, like love, having fun, creativity, children. And it could be that for some of you, Virgo, a past lover reappears, or you start thinking about someone, you know, a past lover, or some kind of love connection from the past could spring back and reach out to you, because, you know, people are going back to things. And for you, it could be that something to do with love comes up from the past as well for some of you. And if so, it's an opportunity for you to deal with whatever you need to deal with that is connected to the past and your love life and how you feel about things. So as a main message for Virgo from January to May 2023, transformation is taking place for you, Virgo, okay? Whatever has been going on in 2022 that has needed to be transformed for you, you best believe by the time we get to January and we work our way through May, pay attention to what happens in life, because this is a key window for all the signs to make use of Jupiter's energy, which is here circled in blue. And for you, it's over here. He's going to be over here in your house of transformation. It's a window, so it's a chance for you to really step up whatever it is that you want to transform. So it isn't about just sitting back and waiting for it to happen to you. Take the initiative and do the work to create whatever transformation that it is that you want, because while you are doing that here now in, you know, Earth, in time and space, the universe is actually supporting you with Jupiter's energy to be lucky with this. I'm also feeling that as a main message for you, revisit what is needed when it comes to your love life. Mercury down here doing a retrograde through your 5th house. Love, past love, your current love relationships, or maybe even if you're looking for love, a Virgo who's going out there looking for love and maybe you've put it off for a while, revisit what's key when it comes to your personal need for love, or deal with any matters that are to do with past lovers, while we've got Mercury retrograde going on, so that you can move forward. If you are a creative Virgo, make use of going back to your creative projects, whatever it is that you create. Start to think about how you can use this creativity in a positive way, whether it's to, you know, start a blog, start a YouTube channel, whatever it is that you want to do. What have you been thinking about, Virgo, when it comes to your creativity? Because there must be some creative Virgos out there, and the universe is definitely supporting you with creativity. If you are a Virgo who is a parent as well, I want you to, as we experience retrograde, pay attention to your children, because Mercury retrograde is going through that part of your chart that is dealing with children, you know, love, creativity, children. So I really just hope that, you know, whoever needed to hear this message as a Virgo, that was my only intention, to put the message out for you and let you know how the universe is supporting you. So drop me a comment, let me know how this resonates. Are you a Virgo who's trying to transform your life? Are you due some kind of inheritance, do you think? Have you been trying to get your money back or some kind of refund for something? And are you a creative Virgo? Let me know as well. If you are someone who is new here, then please do feel free to subscribe. I would love to see you here again. And if you are a Virgo who is returning, thanks so much for being here. And whoever you are, new or old, please do give the video a like if something here helped you. I will catch you towards the end of December now, where I give you your energies and predictions for the start of January, the first couple of weeks. And you may want to go back and watch the 1st to the 15th of December for this particular sign. Enjoy Christmas, have a wonderful new year. And if you love following the moon's energy and following astrology and planning your year according to this, then why not check out the moon phase planner that I've put together for 2023. It is available on Amazon, and the link is in the description box or pinned to the comment. So keep well, Virgo, and I will see you towards the end of December.